Hello, I'm HeyTrix. Chapter 2 is finally out and it went live for 10 to 15 minutes ago. I'm just going over, I would say all of the new stuff, but some of it already went live like 3 days ago. But now we also have the synergy roles and we have the new mana storm, I believe. Right now, we just went live and no resets, no server breaks, but there is some lag. So as you can see here, my abilities are kinda delayed. I would have liked to do a DPS test and see how much my build would be doing before getting new stuff, hopefully, and that is not possible. So instead, I can only say that I did around 32k DPS. Last time I tested with the nerfs to warriors, with the Titanic Fury nerf and the Tools of War nerf. So, but what we can test is hopefully the synergy rolls. I did use free ability rolls and maybe it was pure luck. My first roll was Titan's Grip and then I rolled into random ability and then sweeping strikes. 2 out of 3 abilities that was kind of relevant for me. I don't know how the game picked it up. Maybe it was a coincidence, so I don't know. So, quick breakdown. I really hope we can try upgrade some of these free abilities. The other thing I'm looking for is the Warcry. That is an ability, 20% crit, and if I get Echoing Warcry together with Battle Fatigue, it would also increase the physical damage I do to the target, and just overall a very nice package that will just be up most of the time, like very high uptime, and should give me a lot of damage, so gonna try to fish for that. The last talent I basically need is Martial Crescendo. This shouldn't be synergy roll, so no idea if I'm gonna roll it. But if I don't, I most likely gonna try use a talent slot on it. So I will not bore you with all the rolls, but I'm at 19 and 210. Used up my last Silas Marks of Ascension to get some more rolls, and we're gonna try to see how good the synergy rolls are. I'm just gonna start rolling and then I'm gonna cut whenever I get something good. I am not using sweeping strikes because I already have that was some lag. Oh, that was a quick, most likely. Oh well, let's go test that out. That's actually kind of interesting. So this is scary with the lag. I don't think we can really use it, but let's just see how it looks in a warrior with high eye level, high attack power. See how much it does. Hits 4. Oh, that's so much lag. Wait, oh, you get stacks from it. That makes sense though. Oh, only if it crits. Do we need to level it? Maybe we need to level it. Let's check. Doesn't seem so. So the 2 hits I already did. It was with not that many modifiers, but hitting for like 1000 with high gear. Let's try cast some more, see if there's anything. Actually, it could maybe be good enough to be reduced with slam. Oh wait, let's actually try, what is it called, Draconic. So let's try see if it consumes with the Dragon Warrior Dragon Slam stuff. So if you're not aware, Draconic Slam, dealing damage with Bloodthirst Execute will give you Draconic Slam. It will make our next slam instant and deal additional weapon damage. So let's test if that works. That would be actually quite interesting. Let's see. So we get the Draconic Slam. It is this Draconic Slam, let's see. Seems to be instant. We procced something. I don't know if we procced that earlier. I'll try to reset it again. It seems to be proccing. Well, there is... Damn, that is interesting. There might be a reason to just be keeping this as a better slam, actually. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, never mind. I just read this. So you need to be in a distance at the target. It's 5 to 35 range. So if I get close, I cannot use it. That's a quite quick conclusion of, well, I'm not going to use that. So we got Blood Rage after 3 rolls again. That is also a synergy roll since we have a lot of stuff saying Blood Rage, I believe. We don't need it for this if you're not aware. I'm using a talent called World of Rage. Dealing damage with Whirlwind will grant me Blood Rage. You do not need Blood Rage for this talent. It would be nice if it was included on the talent, but it is not. You just have to know, and that is sometimes sad with how Ascension is sometimes, that if you know, you know. Execute, that was 6 rolls in, and we also have a lot of execute modifiers. So they just did an announcement, 10 minutes to restart. They will add more hamsters to the army, so hopefully they will expand the servers or something, because right now unedited I rolled, this is not edited, takes me like 5 to 10 seconds, if not more, to just do a roll, and you can see here me talking, and now we got the roll. So yeah, it's very laggy right now. I got an idea. The server is very bad, and it might be because we're in a major city. So I'm gonna try go into a mana storm or somewhere else and see if we can roll in there. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's faster to roll in here if you don't get kicked. Still 5 seconds delay. Maybe a bit faster. Nope, still like 3 to 5 seconds. So just gonna chill in here, I guess, and gonna keep rolling. And we got Berserker Rage. So there's a slight chance that Enrage might have increased the chance of giving us Berserker Rage. It's not, I don't know, but it says in Berserker Rage, so might be increased. They're doing the server restart. I don't know if that is because of there's too many players and they need to, I don't know how it works, I'm not into that stuff, but turning on more servers, or it's because that literally the whole player base is rolling right now and the servers cannot handle it, or it's a lot of requests to the servers, like, so yeah, I'll just be back, but for you it's going to be a snap with the fingers. So we are back, and let's check if the lag is gone, and oh, that seems pretty smooth. Nice. I'm just gonna keep rolling and pause whenever that was quick. So overpower, also mentioned a lot of stuff. Kinda wished, I don't know if it would be too much or too like telling, if that like with the lucky cards where like there would be some like kinda noticed and pling, you got a synergy roll, but if it's but I don't know, because then people would also make data and say like, oh, so 20% chance or 15% chance or whatever chance, and would come down to maybe breaking it too much down, and maybe it's okay that it's just feeling more impactful. Also this, I don't know if I have a cleave modifier. It is a warrior ability though, so that's maybe that is synergistic. Still don't know entirely. Okay, so that was the last roll almost, because now we're going into talents. I didn't expect to hit Warcry, but the thing I'm gonna do now to hopefully increase the chance of seeing the Warcry talent, it is actually to card Warcry. And a tip here, I'm gonna mention it as many times as I can. If you have the option to choose a golden card for the thing, choose it. Okay, can we remove it again? I'm not sure I want to. I hope so. Okay, so you can slot in if you want to try do some setup and remove it again at higher levels. So now that is quite unreal, but here we go. And so the thing is, so yeah, just having more, the chances are that you have the stuff in golden cards are less, so using the golden cards whenever you can will just increase the chance for more flexibility later on. Let's get Warcry, hopefully. There we go. Nice. And let's lock that in. Let's just do a quick cast. 20% crit. So very, very nice. And hopefully at some point, maybe in TBC, or maybe in next, I'll be at 80% crit baseline, so 100% crit whenever Warcry is up for the few seconds. Also going to be interesting. So the reason why I did it is that now whenever I roll for my abilities, I will have an ability hopefully that will increase the chance just slightly for Echoing Warcry to be rolled. Probably not going to see it, but all the chances that we can get. There's another thing that says your warrior shouts, so we have a warrior shout, so that in itself should increase the chance. Enough talking, let's start do some talents, and I'm just gonna cut to whenever we see something relevant. That was pretty quick. Oh, that feels good. I mean, it's only 1% crit, but I mean, it's been like 5,000 maybe a bit less rolls since I made this character, and not seeing these upgrades, so kinda nice finally getting them. Let's see how quick we can go and get the 2 last upgrades that we're looking for. We have a lot of rend stuff, so maybe trauma again, rend stuff, bleed stuff. I think it's allows you rend and bloodbath, so that is some abilities that we have. Might be a synergy roll, and that was 16 rolls in, and we got the taste for blood. Maybe just pure luck. That feels so good, especially since we really need the capstone for this to work. This capstone in itself, just spamming hateful strike, should also be quite a decent amount of damage. So here we actually right after got a blink talent, so that might be again because we have blink, and then we got a blink talent. And that was that is interesting that we got it. That was like 3 rolls after, and we got the last upgrade. So now we upgrade all our talents, and again maybe a synergy roll. We don't need this because we don't spend rage of our abilities because of Titan's Fury, so I just rolled it off. But before this roll we rolled Juggernaut. We have charge and heroic leap, so, and that is 45 rolls in. Hopefully you will think it interesting as well to see how often these synergy rolls are happening. And we got Blade Vortex. Again, we have Blade Flurry, so I guess a synergy roll. We don't need it because we don't spend that many combo point spenders. So 100 rolls in, and we got Inside, crit chance for heroic strike, and we have it. Bloodthirst, reduced global cooldown, and well, yeah, we have Bloodthirst. Maybe coincidence. It's again just showing every roll that have some synergy with the build. So improved charge, 3 out of 3 straight out. Last synergy rolls I feel has been high ranks, maybe coincidence, hard to tell. And we started to see a bit lag. You can see here doing a roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So might be taking a break again and come back to this. Didn't mention, but we just hit, I guess, combat potency, and combat potency has the text of Blade Flurry, and we have it. Guess this counts as a, well, it says battle stance, and we have that, so I guess another not that useful though synergy roll. But I got Booming Voice, sets Battle Shout, and we got Not Far Commanding Present, that is also Battle Shout, so technically 2 synergy rolls, so they are either happening quite often, or again, maybe just coincidence. So we are down to the last roll, and didn't really see anything the last 15 rolls. It is technically not the last roll, because I want to have the opportunity to cut Crescendo. Right now I'm still in debate if it's worth. So for my talents, there are currently 2 things that I really want. It is the Crescendo, it is the Warcry. So it, without echoing Warcry, Battle Fatigue and the Warcry will still have uptime. I think I'm still gonna wait and really hope for just hitting this with the lucky roll, and if not, at the end I'm just gonna cut it. Right now I think it's time. I want to see how much attack speed I will go down to. Can really test the damage right now with the lag and how the server are, but just gonna try get it. And yeah, let's just do the roll, and I can also consider what the next talent are. Oh gee, I wonder what we're getting. And so let's log it in and let's go test some damage. So at the dummies, let's hope they're not that much lag, and let's see how many stacks we can get. So pet going, there are still some kind of delay, basically almost 1 second lower attack speed. It's hard to tell how much better it feels. I would try to look for the combo points, but with the lag right now, it's not really a thing I'm able to do. Just trying to get the stacks up. 8 stacks, basically doing my attacks per second with 1 whole second, and so much of my damage are auto attacks, Wind Fury, getting more and faster combo points. The rage we're getting. Oh, I'm getting combo points so much faster. It's crazy. And also combo points and everything. Yeah, this feels so much better. It's hard to really tell, but right now from just me random clicking buttons basically right now to see different stuff, it feels so much better. So that is it for Single Minded Fury. I guess it's not that bad with the lag. Copium, holy shit, we had some lag. So we are gonna try see if we can get any of the talents upgrade right now. So technically we got the first talent upgrade. Snapshot is not even, probably not. Ooh, that is gonna feel so much better. And with more crit for this build, I am hopefully at some point able to remove the Rising Wrath, so I can just get my combo points through, well, yeah, on Amongst Thieves. I don't even know how strong the Serpent Venom are now after the, oh nice, another one. How strong the Serpent Venom are. And another one. Holy. Good. 4th time? Sadly. I have one row left. Instead, I will just be buying some rerolls with Silas, doing all the rolls, not showing everything, and just showing everything afterwards. I guess 100 rolls is, let's start with that. Works. Not crashing, not nice. Yes, 100 rolls. I'll just roll this and show how many upgrades I got when I get back. So I spent my rolls for cat spec. I did end up buying a bit more rolls, so around 135. Not getting that many synergy rolls. I guess that if I roll 100 more, I would probably get the upgrades for the last few talent points. For abilities, we get Wind Fury Totem, and Blade Fury was big one. I assume Blade Flurry was a synergy roll from the Endless Flurry, so now I'm glad that I randomly saved this. Last thing for this, I'm still only rocking Claw. Still could really use the, what is it called, Serpent Strike, and really hope that in those 75 rolls that I saw the Serpent Strike for my literally poison cat. But I hope in the next, oh, there goes, the next hopefully 100 rolls that I see this, else I'm gonna consider, yeah, cutting it. That conclude the synergy rolling. It's, to me it seems that this is a very good direction, because synergy rolls and especially like talent upgrade should definitely be a thing, because when the issue for a lot of people is, well, this talent is useless because I don't have the capstone, that now if you basically still feel like you're progressing your character and you kind of very quickly get to the point where you get the capstone anyway, I think that it's fine to still feel that you have the talent, and for guess balancing issues and able to change up stuff, so not everything is 1 out of 1, I guess. Also when they apply this to area in some way or another. So yeah, I'm a fan so far. It's hard to tell. I wish I rolled and some synergy roll on my warrior, but it's RNG. I mean, would probably assume like 500 more rolls, and and now you have to consider this. This is 2 specs, and especially my warrior, that are missing so few things that the chances are still low, and there should still be a bit of a way to finishing up a build. It's most likely more possible now, but I think the name of the game now is just to really see how preservative you can be with your rolls. I am maybe gonna test out the Mana Storm stuff. Right now there are so many bugs, issues. The Mana Storm got disabled again. I also heard from someone that when they tested Mana Storm in the beta, a lot of the feedback was kind of ignored and they just shipped it like this. That is very sad to hear if this is the truth. I don't know what's happened in behind the scenes, but at this stage it's feel like it's very untested, and I wish they could have just have waited. If this doesn't make any hype for the server, that people are waiting, releasing, it's all lag, it's all downhill. Same goes for if you played Path of Exile, if you went to a server like Fresh Server Go, it's a big hype. There's almost like sometimes hundreds, thousands of players for releases. This is not a new expansion, this is just a chapter like midway, but same concept. A lot of people want to get in, try it, and if the server dies, there's lag, you get disconnected. It just feels so awful, and if that happens, especially when you do stuff like this, just do it over sometime. I don't know. Not like this, I guess. It's sad, they're trying their best. Stuff happens, bugs and that. That's it for this Synergy Roll video. I hope it was entertaining, that you learned something. And, well, yeah, see you in the next one.